Hi, welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate seeing so many likes on my videos and subscriptions. I thought since I'm awake, I might as well do a collective. Whoever kind of stumbles upon this reading, this could be a general energy for what everybody's kind of facing right now, or just general collective messages. So let's dive in. Collective messages for the collective. Okay, in general, we all could be focusing on nourishing our long-term security financial goals, definitely seeing more clearly through illusions, making better choices out of our options, and maybe even contemplating collaborating with somebody, especially if we felt a lack of independence financially, or this could be something we're working on, especially after a period of tumultuousness or kind of earthquake energy. We did just have the eclipse, right? The solar eclipse, a lot of divinely ordained, destined kind of things could be happening in our life, especially since it conjoined Lilith and the South Node. These are pretty dark, potent energies from past lifetimes that we're processing in order to actually rebel and come more into our power. There could be a level of coming out of denial, especially regarding social connections or dynamics, and realizing that you might want to save more of your money. You could feel a little bit unstable, which would probably be wise regardless. I think they said the last time some of these aspects that we're about to be facing happened was like in 2008 and 7, which is when there was like a crisis or something in real estate, right? So that could be relevant. So it might be a good time to kind of batten down the hatches type vibe. Messages for the collective, please. We have love, so that maybe you're used to like unrequited love situations in the past, but it looks like there really could be a good love situation coming into your life, or maybe you're actually the one that's rejecting something at this point in time, especially if like in the past it's always been you being rejected. This could be a moment when you're kind of maybe deciding, or you're the deciding factor, and you could be seeing things more clearly, more purely, with a level of wisdom, with a level of intuitive clarity, intuitive ability. Any other messages? This could be something to do with a father figure, someone older, someone more mature, maybe even an authority figure with definitely strong masculine energy. So I could be reading more for the feminine, or this could be you just enacting better boundaries, which the father can represent through Saturn, or better maturity in your love connections and better long-term love, actually investing in something more long-term than like a short-term fling type vibe. So most important vibes or messages. Third eye, so that's very interesting. Having a strong third eye allows you to use powerful intuition for spiritual growth and a more generous attitude towards life. Okay, maybe you're noticing like sinus problems. Maybe you're noticing you're kind of awakening a lot in your spiritual abilities or your intuitive capacities at this time, and heart chakra. So maybe a lot of this has to do with a sense of self-love, or maybe just love in general and your relationship to love, and what are your emotions regarding your relationship to other people and finances in general. Collective. Especially if you've been operating in a way that had a lack of empowerment, a lack of joy for a long time. It looks like you're ready or getting ready to close these cycles out. These could have been repetitive patterns, and the best way to do that is to go with the divinely guided detour towards more self-love, which will allow you to raise your frequency and manifest better the desires and the reality that you wish to embody, right? So you are the creator director of your life. So any other messages? Pegasus, very interesting. We see a lot of relevance or reference to horses here, or that energy archetype here, definitely the level of freedom seeking. Number 30, the dichotomy between Sagittarius and Gemini. We do have Jupiter and Gemini, of course, about to go retrograde, so we could be reconsidering what we've learned to get a bigger picture perspective regarding our beliefs and how these have been impacting our lives, or coworkers, or relationships, or friends, and how we communicate or understand our mindset. Expanding beyond limitations. Break free, dear ones. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable and you are limitless. Okay, so maybe you're even contemplating moving cities, traveling, flights, planes, type vibes. A lot of wings or wing energy here, like birds. This could be even contemplating changing where you're living, like your physical abode, real estate. Or maybe this could be emotional, maybe like expanding to a greater sense of foundational security in your emotions, or nurturing yourself, or your relationship with your mother and how that's impacted you, and how you've been able to kind of protect yourself or kind of care for yourself in isolation or darkness. We see a lot of darkness in this card, right? So I am currently posting this in the middle of the night. This is kind of giving the vibe of that Harry Potter creature. I forget what it's called, but it's like only people who have seen extreme trauma or pain can see this creature. So it's like maybe you've experienced a lot of death or endings, or you will be experiencing this, or you're currently facing some kind of death or rebirth energy, so that you can come out stronger and more intuitive, more into the occult, more into your spiritual side. So you're on the cusp of an expansion, and there is limitless potential for where you can go from here. A new journey is upon you, and while you don't know where the journey leads, you are willing to take the first step towards what might be one of the most important moments of your life. It doesn't matter if you don't feel ready just yet, as Pegasus is here to catch you up to step off the cliff. You will be guided to the right resources and opportunities, teachers, and companions at just the right time when you need them. Drawing Pegasus is your sign that now is the time, but do be mindful to approach the journey with an open mind and heart. This is your time to experiment and explore through the eyes of wonder, and you will fall into the arms of things you've never thought were possible. Don't overthink things. Say yes as often as you can. No choice is a mistake, and no experience will be wasted. Pegasus is also a good sign for marriage or welcoming a new baby, for surely both are new, uncharted adventures. So that was page 96. You could be getting a higher perspective view of give and take dynamics, or maybe in work. You could be working in a different city, traveling for work type vibes. There could be an older mentor or a level of wisdom entering your life as well regarding work-life matters, or health-like matters, changing your beliefs in either about your health or your daily routine or your job, or how you actually participate in give and take dynamics to enact more boundaries or protection or mastery in these areas, discipline. Um, yeah, and so this could allow you to actually manifest a new sense of joy and leadership in your life, more creativity, that you can actually contribute to your daily routine health, or manifest new outcomes in your job, etc. So very interesting energy. Maybe we'll pull a few of these messages, see if there's anything. Oh, so Ukobach could be important. I did write down a lot of different spirits, so you might want to check out that spirit. It's Ukobach, so that could have a few extra messages for you there. Oh, it's not really showing. Maybe I can. There we go. We'll go back. Alrighty then. I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. You can also get a personal reading by messaging me on Telegram. Thank you. Take care.